Squad. So I want to talk about shame for a hot minute because I see so many business owners use different words like shame or even sex to like sell their services or their products or their things. And I want to discuss this. Let's not get it twisted here. So this is what I titled this: what people think shame is versus what it actually is. Thinking it's a Brene Brown fits all, that anyone can treat it like doctors, coaches, or healers, that it's a small problem, that it's an easy Amazon Prime treatment, that it's a word to use in marketing, and that someone or something that anyone can really fix here. What shame actually is here? Those are the myths. Here's the facts. It's meant to be treated by trained mental health therapists, consultants, psychologists, and professionals, not wannabe therapists using this as a buzzword, who haven't been in the trenches helping those with severe mental health and diagnoses. There's so much you learn in regards of therapy and grad school just from language alone specifically, that if somebody hasn't gone on for that great degree of therapy or counseling, I would not trust them to actually work with me on my shame here. And even therapists F up too. I have been shamed by my therapist previously as well. We're not going to go into that. So anyway, but shame is a symptom of complex trauma. And that's why this is so important to be ethical with this. And it's not something to use in your content or marketing if you're a business owner and you don't actually know all the information about this in particular when helping others. So many people have also said to me, they've learned so much from me just knowing me as, a previous therapist. They've learned so much about shame. They've learned so much about spirituality and all this different stuff, and how even like shame can show up in so many different areas. And like, it's like, thank you. That's a lovely compliment to have. And even therapists will use that as a buzzword rather than actually knowing the deep diviness of how that actually shows up. And so this is one of those things where this could take years, months, weeks, or days of people experiencing, emotional, financial, or intellectual or communicative abuse. It's being in survival mode, the inability to self-soothe one's emotions. This is also depression and anxious mood states when we are hyper or hypo, aka flight, freeze, or fawn, PTSD. It's also not a cookie cutter approach for each client here, which is why many people have criticized Brene Brown's work. She scratched the surface with it, and she did a lot with the research, so I don't want to not give credit where that is, but it's also, her research does not include all. It includes a niche of people here specifically. She's not a therapist. However, her research doesn't include everybody, and many people with degrees in various fields think they can treat mental health here. So stay in your lane of expertise and ethics. That's what's been drilled in my head when I had to coordinate care with people on like meds and therapy. Like, I was not giving therapy clients any advice on their medication, just like med providers should not be therapizing their clients unless they have the degree to do so. So anyway, Shameless Squad, this is my shameless tangent. Come back, subscribe.